One of the assumptions pianists make is that notes that are beamed together go together. This is an assumption that is often not true musically or physically, and redistributing the notes differently than how they are beamed often results in musical interest and technical ease. Let's explore this with a few pieces. Let's start with Czerny, Opus 599, number 98, measures 13 through 15. Here is what measures 13 through 15 sound like up to speed. The beams indicate the following groups. Grouping the notes this way physically tires out the hand and is musically heavy and boring. Whereas if you redistribute the notes beyond the beams and instead think of the notes grouped this way, then it becomes much easier to play and more natural, and it also increases the musical interest because you're shaping towards that first beamed note. Watch carefully and you can see how I really use my thumb to connect to the fifth finger. Now let's go on to the Beethoven. This is from Beethoven's Sixth Variation without Opus 70. In the sixth variation, the left hand is very busy, and between the constant fast sixteenths and the octave span, it is easy for the hand to get tired. So let's redistribute. Instead of grouping the left hand pattern this way, as it's beamed, etc., let's redistribute. One way to redistribute this pattern is by thinking of it more starting from the second note of the pattern. And what this does is it naturally lets your hand rotate back to where it wants to go. Watch me again play the final speed and kind of notice how I let really this rotation from my thumb bring back to the fifth finger. Groupings help relax your hand and work with the hand's natural rotation from the fifth to the first finger. Redistributing also makes it easier to bring out the fifth finger on the strong beats, which is musically appropriate for this section. So when you are getting stuck, either musically or physically, consider looking outside the beams. They aren't always what they seem.